All right, guys. How can I start after something like that? Anyway, Opie shagging everyone. Nice one, Opie. Anyway, yeah, I'm Mike. I just want to take an opportunity first to thank Craig, Beth, and Graham for having me here. I've never really done a guest speaker before in a lecture, so let's see how it goes. I am familiar to this place and I have done slides before here. So let's see how much I can remember them. But yeah, my name is Michael Seerey. I'm a tattoo artist. I own a studio in McGull called Studio City Inc. I've been a tattoo artist now for about 14 years. I've been in my own business now for about 11. You'll have to forgive me if I look a bit tired. I've been tattooing in Manchester all weekend, which is hard but amazing at the same time. But I also am running another thing at the moment. I am the creator of a D&D team called the Inquisition. D&D, if no one doesn't know it before, it's Dungeons and Dragons. So yeah, I am the creator of the team and production, and I want to, where Matt was gingerly trying to poach us, I'm like full up front, like, no, I need you guys. And I'm like, whatever you just want to do, and if you just want to get involved, that'll be great. You might not be into D&D at all, but if you're across, I don't know who's filming, who's audio, and who's animation in here. Either way, you'll gain experience from this, and you'll be able to get it, like, write it on your resumes to say, well, what I'm asking for. Yeah, I did do that. I've done that here. And so let's hope, we'll see what I've got. And if you're interested, then okay, cool. So all aboard and stuff is, what is D&D? I was going to read all this, but I think I'm going to, who's asked about who did it at what date and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a structured, open-ended role-playing game that's normally played inside. I'd like to play it outside. That'd be freaking fantastic. Yeah, in a tunnel or a dungeon. Actual dungeon, would be amazing. Typically, one player takes the role of Dungeon Master, that's me, while the other players control a single character represented by an individual in a fictional setting. So the core of D&D is about storytelling. We come up with our own story throughout the night. It all depends on the roll of the dice, really. The group of players essentially tell a collective story, guiding the heroes through dangerous quests and search for treasure, battles, and deadly foes, and all that boring, geeky stuff. Well, I don't find it boring. I find it absolutely fucking amazing, to be fair. And even carrying out daring rescues and other stuff. It all depends on where we go and who the players are, because there's some random people out there. The adventure itself is only limited by the imagination of the players around the table. Usually the players around the table are creatives and nerds and geeks, so you don't really lack that, to be fair. So I put it towards Graham. I've been doing campaigns in my tattoo shop ever since my daughter was born last year. It was the book that I'd read, waiting for my daughter to come out in the hospital. So once they say you get into the D&D world, you don't come back out. And I swear to God, you don't come back out. So that's the warning first. Even if you're not into it and you think, oh, I like to play D&D, you're not going to come back out if you do. So yeah. It's on a massive rise at the moment. I say heroes are down and fantasy is up at the moment. Especially the likes of Stranger Things made it more aware for us all, Big Bang Theory. And then they brought out the film not long ago with Chris Pine in, which is freaking amazing. And then they brought out the legendary Baldur's Gate. I'm sure a lot of us have played Baldur's Gate and we're all nodding and yeah, Baldur's fucking Gate. So it's on the rise at the moment. So yeah, I find it really cool. And I put it towards Graham to say, because we tell really good stories in the studio. We really do. We are a gang of creatives. We're a few tattoo artists. A lot of us, we're ex-SAE students and 3D modelist environments. We've done rigging. We've done VR. We have done it all. So other people have been in fine art degrees and they're all model painters, 40K heads and all that, blah, blah, blah. I put it towards Graham to say, listen, we do really good stories here. Is there any chance I can start doing it here and we can swap it with the students so they can gain experience in doing what they do in their practices? He loves it. He said, great. He put me on to Craig and Beth. So we had a meeting talking about it and we all just went, oh yeah, we love all this. So here I am now trying to poach yous all. So going to our next page, what else we're looking for? We're looking to create a Twitch and YouTube channel on campus, recording the campaigns by episode. It'll include all the practices that are done here in SAE, so film, audio, animation, web. There's everything that we can all help in creating this creative collaboration of people. Even if you're not massive, you game, I'd love some 3D animes, but I'd love some all the, the kitty cat games and all. Opie, you're over there. I'd love you to be there. So we'll be looking on creating regular content to upload onto the channel and hopefully gain an audience and create a production where people like to watch us, and see where it goes from there. So yeah, making a community of like-minded people. And the most biggest thing about D&D is what we read in the books. And the first thing is as long as you're having fun. It's all about having fun. Like, some people can get lost in some of the stuff and like, oh, this in the lore, it says this, but this roll to that. Hey, are we having fun? Who gives a fuck? Roll it. Sorry for swearing. So yeah, there is benefits in this collaboration if you like it or not. I'm sure all in your industries, as with many people have said here today, even though we love what we do, there's going to be parts where you're not liking that particular thing. I'm a tattoo artist. I hate someone comes into the shop and goes, oh, I'm going to be dead individual and I want a wolf with blue eyes. Oh, okay. I do that all the time. I hate it. Or a clock, or a wolf with blue eyes. There's not one wolf in this world with blue eyes. So I don't know why they keep on picking that, but it's boring. But I love tattooing. So the benefits of this collaboration is that you'll gain experience in filming, recording, animation, web design, and the uses of Twitch and YouTube, and creating constant content, because that's the thing these days, and it's all about constant content. So yeah, it'll also be a part of a production or a community, a collective of creatives. We're all like-minded people, so everyone gets on, no matter if someone likes that or this or that or whatever. We're all Elden Ring fans, we're all 40k fans, we're all blah, blah, blah. So we all bounce off each other. It's like this uni, I'm sure. It's good for your resume, and it shows that you've had experience in your field and the jobs that you want to look for in the future. It could give us a chance to travel. For example, Comic-Cons. I know SAE have been trying to push for to have a stall in Comic-Cons and stuff like that. I'd love the Inquisition to be there to represent who we are, and even if it was for SAE, look, this is what we do, come here or whatever. I've even getting invited to next year's Tabletop Expo, the Game Expo. So we'll be representing as the Inquisition there. And I have other expos that we're going to be going to, one in Preston, a very small one, a fantasy and games expo. So it gives us a chance to travel and again, see like-minded people. You can see in the pictures there of a certain group that I'm going to be talking about in a minute who are doing this, and they're doing it very well. They are smashing it, to be fair. So as you can see, the DM's there. There's all the players, there's the set, the recording, the audio, and that's how I would like it to look when we do this YouTube and Twitch channel. God knows how to do that. I think that's some sort of film and camera thing where it's split and people can see what's going on in the tabletop, all the players and the DM. And these guys are called Critical Role. Anyone heard of Critical Role? Put your hands up if you've heard of them. Oh, yeah, quite a lot of hands. That's awesome. So when I'm talking about cross collaboration, these guys are doing it at their best. They're not just doing the live content on the YouTube and Twitch, and now they've got their own platform called Beacon, so they're just getting solely paid from that as well. They've also got an animation on Prime called Vox Machina. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Anyone seen Vox Machina?
I've seen a bit. It's really
absolutely awesome. And again, even also, we've got animations, we've got film, we've got audio. They're even doing their own soundtracks now, because they used to play The Witcher, and the bigger they've got now, they're like, hey, you can't be playing that music no more. So they do it all, and they absolutely smash it. So I'm not looking to be them, but I am wanting to show you that there is loads of room in this industry. Hi, mate, you okay?
Matthew Mercer, isn't he a voice actor?
Yes.
I'm going to get into that, yeah. So,
He's Ganondorf, isn't he?
Yeah, he's also many other people in the game and anime voices. Every single one of these people are voice actors Laura Bailey, far right, she's the girl in The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's a killer. The guy in the middle, who is the CEO of Critical Role, he was Thor for 10 years. Yeah, in the animated Marvel series. Sam to the left of them was Donatello for 20 years in the old school Turtles. And many more. They've all been in. Liam O'Brien, who was just in the middle. He's been involved in nearly every Resident Evil game. Matthew Mercer, who you mentioned, is Leon in Resident Evil. So these guys do it the best because they are voice actors and they are able to create a character with a voice and stuff like this. They're brilliant. If I can get you to watch them, please do. You know, they do like 4-hour episodes, but they do a bridge now where it's all cramped into 1 hour. So you don't get the boringness and you still get the excitement. Like I said, yeah, they began as a bunch of friends in 2012. They'd actually done it for Liam's birthday. They've been trying to get him to play for ages. So they decided on his birthday they were going to have a go of it. They enjoyed it. They carried on and kept on going. And now it's a massive evolved into a multi-platform entertainment sensation. They have over 4 or 5 million views an episode, and that is every Thursday. And they don't just do their own. They've got 3 stories that they've gone through. The first one's Vox Machina. The other one was Mighty Nine. And the new one now is called Bell's Hells. But they also do other stuff like other role-playing like games. Like, you know, it's not just fantasy. The other ones that they do are like 50s paranormal investigation ones, Candela Obscura. I mean, like the likes of like Fallout styled ones sounds great, and these can all be called in a one shot. Anyway, I'm getting lost of it. I can talk for hours about this stuff. I'll introduce you to my last page. I'm very quick, very in there. Like, I've got to get back to work and tattoo someone by 2:00. This is the Inquisition. And like I said, we do all our own artwork and stuff. And this is what I want to try and get you as the students to also get involved and become part of this production. Whether if you've got ideas about drawing or you've got ideas about the picture or the story or anything like that. That's me up top. These are all my guys. And these are what we call at the moment our main performers. Again, a lot of them, well, 1, 2, 3, 3 of them are ex-SAE students. One of them is my tattooing staff and model painters and all that type of stuff. So we're a gang of creatives that have a laugh, try and get it done twice every month, hopefully. I am also creating a one-shot night in a mini bar in McGull, where I'm from, where many DMs are at different tables and we're all making our own stories. And you can all come, not going to cost anything, be a part of it, jump on someone's table and just get to know other people, like-minded people, and make a community and friends. And I'll poach some more people. Go Firdaus.
When's the next one? So that, you know,
it's not exactly on a set date. I just messaged the guys. Listen, the wife said I can do it this week. Do you want to pick a day? So we haven't got a set day, but if we were to do the production, it will be on a set day. I would say it will be done in the evening if this place allows us to be open at a certain hour, not till like 2:00 in the morning, even though that'd be boss. Because I take it, it'll be after you do your practicing and I've got to go work. Everyone's got work stuff to do, like, you know. So the next step is, it's got the Instagram there. You can either message me personally or talk to any of your lecturers. Say, I want to be involved. Let's get a list going. The next time I'm going to get you whoever's involved all in here again. And let's just start talking about the story. And I'll also get the performers here and you can have a chance to chat with them. Say, listen, I do this art or I do this filming, or I would like to record some background soundtracks or something. Or if you were, we also talked about if you were going to do it, it was either be done in here or in the green screen room.
Right, yeah.
If it's in the green screen room, it'll also give a chance for the animators to create some background. And anything like that. So anything cool like that would be awesome. And I think that's about it, really. Unless you want to play a game now. I'm really messing. I've got to go back to work. But thanks for having us, guys. Nice, short and sweet. Cheers. Cheers. Can you take a picture? Just pretend I'm talking again. Oh, yeah, Q&A. Should we do a Q&A? Anyone?
What's your favourite mini campaign?
What's my favourite mini one-shot? Probably the Fallout one was cool.
Or like in general, or like?
What do you mean that I played myself?
Sure. Or Wizards of the Coast?
So in the studio at the moment, we go through normal D&D stories like Falander, I Spy a Peak, Vecna, and all that stuff, because that lends us our background in the D&D world. This one would have to be homebrew. So, well, homebrew is so much better, right? We've actually trying to create our own class at the moment, because there's like fighters and bards. The only creative character is a bard. That's musical, where we want to create our own class and be artist type. So fight as an artist, we can draw landscapes. We've got so many ideas. Since I'm a tattoo artist, I think we called it the Inquisition. I think the homebrew should really have an important matter of tattoos.
There's there was a Kickstarter a good while ago.
I seen it. It's called Sync. I'm trying to just put it away and forget about it.
They did like a D&D style book where tattoos from magical properties have magical properties.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's in
2 copies.
It's in a book. It's in one of the D&D books called Tasha's Book of Everything, where she goes over about the actual law of tattoos inside D&D. So we're going to stick to the law, but within homebrew, and they'll be able to enhance you in somewhat way. And the story is going to be based upon that. You have some dodgy, like Resident Evil stranger guy giving you ink or whatever, or you've got to get some sort of ink from some sort of mind flayer, or get a quill from a phoenix to produce some sort of tattoo to give you some sort of whatever. This is all in the air. This is the next step when I'm going to get you all in here and see what we can all boil down together and create something.
Session 0 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
The problem of me going home in a month.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
How long for?
for a few months.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'd create it. Like I said, constant content. Hopefully it'll do something. We'll be here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any more questions, guys? Awesome. Thank you very much. Cheers.